good. Let me get some light in here. Some light going. New day today. What do I want to do today? I mean, I kind of want to go to the gym. Look, I kind of want to go to the gym. I forgot. I'm really supposed to be practicing my sculpting. Like, that's what I'm really supposed to be doing. Like, I'm really supposed to be sitting down, practicing my sculpting. Even if it's just for a little bit time a day, just a little bit time a day. But now, obviously, you want it to be a long time a day, But that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take a shower. Sure. Well, I'm gonna finish this video. I'm gonna upload the video or schedule it for 3 p.m. And then after all that, I'm gonna take a shower. Hot, cold shower. Obviously, the best bet would be to take a cold shower, because a hot shower, I'm just gonna sit in there. A cold shower, I'm gonna wake up, I'm not gonna want to be in there. So ideally, cold shower. And then I want to get to the gym and then do a little bit of push-ups, a little bit of pull-ups, a little bit of squats and stuff, a little bit of abs, some jump rope, just to get like moving, get energized and stuff. And then go outside, sit a little bit outside. It's a sunny day today, so get some sunlight, get some fresh air. Yeah, walk a little bit in the nature, and come back, and then take another shower. Probably gonna be a hot one, mixed with cold. And then I want to do a yoga routine. It's a little 10-15 minute thing. I'm gonna stretch first for like 5 minutes. Try to get loose, maybe a little longer. Try to get loose on my hips. And then I'm gonna do some pranayama. Well, it's breathing exercises, but they call it pranayama. But like, I don't know if I'm doing the art of pranayama, which is like natural energy flow, like unclogged energy flow. So most of it is like trying to get to the unclogged energy flow, which is pranayama. But like trying to get to it is like probably something else. I'm not sure what that's called, but pranayama is, I guess, the art of actually letting energy flow through the nadis. Yeah, that's what I've learned from somebody who's been doing yoga for a long time. But yeah, and then I wanted to do a meditation from Sadhguru's Miracle of Mind app. Practicing this a bit. I'm having fun with it. Obviously, you want to do it every day. Something like when you get up every day, you take a shower or you brush your teeth. You kind of want it to be like that, the meditation. Just trying to get a meditation session every day. Obviously, the best thing to do is to do it at a consistent time every day. But I guess if you're like starting out, like just doing it every day is crucial. It's kind of growing on me in a way. Like, I want to do it more, but I don't know if that's just a side effect of like, I don't know if it's just a side effect of like starting out, like being excited about doing something at the start, So, but it's a fun time. Like when I'm doing it, it's challenging, but it's a good challenge. And I like the ending when you're done doing the chanting of the thought and the inhalation and exhalation. And then when the end, when you're just still and you're just focusing here, I like it. It's really nice. It's like very peaceful. So I don't know. That's just what I enjoy about it. Sometimes it's deeper than others, but it's like I still enjoy that part. Before I do the meditation, though, I will be doing my little experiment that I'm doing with the notebook thing, where I'm projecting a thought with intensity. Yeah, projecting a thought with intensity. Doing that a couple times and then just dropping it completely and just forgetting about it completely. Because that is how I, picked up $20 off the ground. I did that for 3 days. So I wonder what would happen if you just persist in it and with an intense frequency. The thing is, I have to get it as intense as possible. Like, I really have to beam the shit out there, like with all my might, with all my power. And then after the meditation, what's next for me? Like, what's next? What's the next logical step after the meditation? I'm not really sure. That's when you start to get into like the nilly nally and the gooby garby of like I'm not deciding something. So yeah. So ideally it would be to begin to practice sculpting. That'd be the ideal. But I guess I'm discouraged. I guess. Well, I'm not discouraged. There's just a thought that doesn't want to do it. Like a identification of I don't want to do it. That's what's there. So I mean, obviously I want to do it, but I'm not 100%. Because look, if I don't like after the meditation, if I don't like say I'm gonna like if I don't consciously do something, then I'm gonna unconsciously do something. So I'm like not sure what to do after the meditation. Like my goal, I guess, like I veered off. I mean, I started with this thing. I started with wanting to be an actor, and then it switched into making my own movie, all elements of my own movie, and then I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do after after. I mean, I guess I can sculpt like that. That is the ideal, is to begin to practice sculpting, bro. Begin to practice sculpting, like at least sculpt for like 2 hours, like of practice. That's the ideal. That's the ideal. You might think of it as challenging. You might be a little bit hesitant on it, but like that's the ideal. So after my meditation, sculpting for like 2 hours. I'm trying to get a realistic sculpt of my face. That's essentially it. Um, yeah, but then what are you gonna do after sculpting for 2 hours? That's the thing. Like after 2 hours, what are you gonna do after sculpting for 2 hours? I guess I can do more thought projection. And after thought projection, what do you do? I guess I do more sculpting. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? It's very funny. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I just have to sculpt. So after the meditation, I sculpt for 2 hours, and then I do some more thought projection, my little thing that I'm doing, and then I sculpt, and I go back and I sculpt for 2 more hours. That's essentially what you want to do. You don't you want to fill up your day consciously. You don't want it to be unconscious. I mean, that's really the reality of it. And honestly, man, even if I'm not the best at sculpting, I just have to really pay attention and just do my best. That's really what it is at the end of the day. And yeah, I don't know that because the goal is to make the movie, so it's like, you know, it's doable. It's doable. It's doable. It's doable. It's doable. I don't know. It's doable. No, okay. No, it's just the thoughts are coming in. Like it would never decide. Like if you keep listening to the traffic jam, it will never decide for you. So it's like you got to make your decision. You got to make your decision. Obviously, this goal. I think that's what my inner being really wanted to come to, is that this goal is second place, and the real place is like to know myself and to be connected with the source of who I really am, whatever that is. Like to be connected to the source. I guess that's what my inner soul is really longing for. It's not necessarily longing for any specific goal or reality to come manifest. It's really longing for to be connected to this, to be one with the source. And I guess that's why that thing comes up, because you just distract yourself with all these exterior motives, whether that be watching YouTube or going after a goal. You're kind of just distracting yourself, you think that it's going to fulfill you when you get it, but it's not. You're going to want to do something else. It's just the nature of reality. Your mind will never stay put. And you know that because on the way to the success, you're trying to redirect your focus back to the goal. So that's how you know that the mind is never satisfied. It will always keep on wanting more and more and more. So you definitely want to be connected with something much greater than just the mind's fluctuations of bigger goal and bigger events. And I guess that's what my inner being is longing for. But then there's the mind is creating a thought of like, okay, but you need to earn money, you need to succeed, you need to you need to have money so you don't have to worry about it. That's what it's saying. It's actually funny, bro. But yeah, I mean, life is so much, it's much more, it's much more precious than a goal, than a big goal. You can have a goal, but the experience of life is just, your experience is much greater. That's why when you're a kid, there's no such thing as goals, but you're much more happier and fulfilled than when you're an adult, because as an adult, you start picking up all this memory and all this idea of that you need to do this, that, and the third, and then you live up to all these expectations, and so you never feel like you're the arrived. You never arrive there, and it's like, can you arrive? Like, just arrive, just be here, you know? And it sounds mystical, but it's like most people are not here. Most of the time, you're thinking about what you want to do instead of just being here and accepting life the way it is. And like, if you want to do something, you could do it, but you never let the doing of it become you. You know that you're just doing it. You don't let it consume you and pull you and say, oh, it needs to be done. It's your choice, you know? I guess that's the biggest thing that I'm trying to hit. The source is number one. The source is number one. Like the inner being of the source is number one. It's just the truth. Number two is the goal, but then like, you want the goal, and even the goal to want the source is a goal in itself. The actual experience is just you being here in the fully, you know? Anyway, that's what I want to say. Yeah.